Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. The South African singer Tyla speaks out in defense of the Miss South Africa contestant Chidimma Adetshina. Now she goes by the name Chi Chi, so I'm going to call her Chi Chi in this video. But Tyla spoke out about Chi Chi stepping down from the Miss South Africa event because she was bullied and harassed over her ethnicity. Now, Chi Chi's parents is from Nigeria and Mozambique. However, she was raised in South Africa, but a lot of South Africans did not feel like she was South African enough to compete. And I'm going to delve more into this story because it was actually pretty fascinating to me. I came across it randomly on X, and I didn't realize it was such a huge controversial thing. But Chi Chi did end up stepping down from the competition, and Tyla said, disappointed that this happened to her, but wish you all the best, girl, kill it. I will always stand with South Africa. I just feel regardless of the opinions, she was bullied, and that's what I don't stand for. So shout out to Tyla for being bold enough to speak out. I know she's getting lit up by the people in her country because they don't agree with this stance. And her mentions were in shambles. One person said, 1 Grammy Award, Yana, and you already think your voice matters? Did you even congratulate our athletes yesterday? Don't get too excited and spoil your brand. You were coming all right, but right now you lost it. Don't you dare. Sometimes it's important to stay silent, especially for a global superstar like you. The day God created some South Africans, he forgot to give them senses and he took a nap. Child, you should have kept quiet. Now we need an apology for this tweet and go live when you apologize. Shut the F up. We will cancel you, winner. You are too loud. Those Grammy Awards make you think like this. Aka was right. Celebrities are dumb. Stick to singing and being pretty. Tyla, stay out of it. Claiming to stand with South A but never posted any congrats to our South A team winning medals in the Olympics. Chidimma is more important to you. Stop twerking, child. Do you know what we had to go through defending you from Nigerians and Americans, and this how you thank us? From today, you are a Nigerian. So at least she had one supporter. But people were lighting Tyla up, unfortunately. But I do commend Tyla for taking a stand for Chi Chi. She saw how she was being treated and she thought it was wrong. So it is what it is. People don't like it, but I do respect her for speaking out. That was pretty bold. Now, I do want to speak more on this story and give more background for those who aren't aware. Chidimma, aka Chi Chi, is a 23-year-old law student and model, and she became a finalist in the Miss South Africa pageant. And at first people were supportive, but they found out that her parents are Nigerian and Mozambican, and they kind of questioned the validity of her citizenship. Now, she wasn't considered South African enough because her parents aren't from South Africa. And this kind of has been a big issue where there's been South Africans who don't like the fact that people from other countries, particularly from other African countries, are moving to their country because a lot of these other African migrants are coming in illegally. And so it's created a lot of tension to the point where there's been a rise in xenophobia and what they call Afrophobia. Now, I don't like hearing about this discrimination towards other African migrants. However, I do understand South Africans' perspective because the rise of illegal immigrants in their nation has affected them financially. There's been a rise in crime. There's been a lot of scamming and fraud. People have been taking other people's identities, and it's just been a big mess. But I can't help but notice that there seems to be a lot more vitriol to other Africans. But when it comes to other foreigners of other races, they don't face the same backlash. And South Africa does have a complicated racial history where white immigrants were treated better than other Black South Africans, and other groups of people like South Asian Indian people and colored people, which are mixed race people, were also treated better than other Black South Africans. So because there has been a history of anti-Blackness in the country, it wouldn't be far-fetched to assume that this plays a part in this whole situation with Chi Chi. Now, I'm going to bring up an example here. There was another South African contestant by the name of Sherry Wang. Sherry is of Asian descent, and I believe she might have been born in South Africa, or maybe she moved with her family and later on got her citizenship. I don't know for sure, but she has auditioned a few times for Miss South Africa, and when she uploaded her video, a lot of people were very positive. They said, welcome back, queen. Good luck. Oh, Sherry is back, baby. Love to see it. Let's go. It about to go down. Yay, yay, yay. Let's go, Sherry. I am advocating for inclusion since we hardly have Asian South African entering, but above all, her advocacy is amazing, and that comes with age and maturity. You go, queen. You got this, Sherry. So as you can see, there's been a lot of support, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I noticed the difference in how they treated Sherry versus how they treated Chi. Now, Chi's citizenship did come into question after people started digging, and I'm going to talk about that. But before the drama surrounding her citizenship started, people did criticize her because they found out her parents were from Nigeria and Mozambique. And so they felt like she wasn't South African enough. Now, they didn't have the same energy for Sherry, if you notice, but they had all of this energy for Chi. Now, these were some of the comments she received. Every foreigner quick to scream Afrophobia when it benefits them. She was born here, we can't deny it, but to be fair, Miss South Africa should be for South Africans, not people who got around loopholes to get citizenship. And what bothers me is we don't do this to them. It's like a visitor coming into your home and bullying you to run things. It's not the first time that they go to other countries and represent those countries instead of their own. But you guys, she doesn't represent South Africa. That's the problem. Patriots, if she wins, we shut the country down. She cannot be a representation of our republic. It's not fair that this lady has taken away the limelight from the other 12 ladies with just negative feedback and comments even. It's not fair for the other contestants. You are not my Miss South A. Go try in Nigeria. We don't want her. They are cooking you, miss, whether you win or not. Real patriotic South Africans rejected you. Go represent Nigeria. You are not one of us. Go to Nigeria. This girl is not South African and took a beautiful, intelligent South African girl's spot. Judges failed dismally with this because they wanted controversy. Why are you shoving her down our throats when we have stated we don't want to be represented by her? Why? We are not coming along with you on any journey. I mean, you cannot keep it together in your own life. Your reputation is very bad. I can't believe at your young age, you are already a divorcee with a child. Stop forcing things. You can never be a great representative for us South Africans. Whoo-wee, that was some tea. So I don't want to make this video seem like all South Africans are just mean and evil. I do understand that there is a crisis involving illegal immigration in their country. I also understand that there are some African migrants that are taking opportunities away from Black South African citizens. And that's not fair, to be honest. And I understand their frustration. So they're not wrong in speaking out about this. I think probably the way they're speaking out is a bit off-putting, but they're not wrong in how they feel at all. So I can't downplay their perspective, but it's kind of weird that they're not keeping the same energy for people from other races. At least it doesn't appear to be that way. So I don't know. It looks a little funny. It does look a little funny. And I really feel bad for Chi because she didn't deserve to be treated the way she was treated. I mean, she was targeted, bullied, harassed to the point that people were digging up information on her family. And this is what led to her citizenship being further examined. Now, the government actually investigated her citizenship and found out that her mother possibly committed fraud and identity theft to secure her citizenship in South Africa. Now, Chi was an infant when this happened, so this is not really her fault at all. However, her mama was out here scamming, okay? She done took another woman's identity, and that poor South African woman could not register her child. So yeah, her mama was scamming. She scammed her way in the country. And so now this whole thing has blown up, and Chi had to withdraw from the competition because a lot of the skeletons are coming out of her family's closet, and it's just not good. It's just fueling even more backlash. So Chi backed out of the competition and released a statement saying this: I would like to start off by thanking everyone who has stood beside me right from the start of my Miss South Africa journey. I'm really grateful for all the love and support I've been shown. Being a part of the Miss South Africa 2024 competition has been an amazing journey. However, after much careful consideration, I have made the difficult decision to withdraw myself from the competition for the safety and well-being of my family, and I, with the support of the Miss South Africa nonprofit organization, I leave with a heart full of gratitude for this amazing experience. I would like to take the opportunity to wish my fellow finalists all of the best for the remainder of the competition. Whoever wears a crown represents us all. She also put out another supportive post on her IG saying, "The day has arrived, Miss South A 2024. A new queen will be crowned. Good luck to all the ladies, and I can't wait to see you beauts walk that stage." So that was a very classy way to address the situation. Very classy. And she actually was offered to participate in the Miss Nigeria Universe beauty pageant, which is something I think she should consider if she wants to continue in the beauty competition realm. But I kind of feel like this whole controversy blew up her name to the point that she could actually even be bigger. Like, she could be a model in a global market. She could be on the face of brands. Like, the future is very bright for her, and I do wish her all the best moving forward. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.